I have it.
Oh yeah, go give us a shot.
Have it.
Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't play the intro. Hello.
Do it anyway.
When it's the Machine Room podcast, it's not the Machine Room podcast unless I fuck up, and I guarantee you, I will always fuck up the intro. Hello, I'm Nostradamus, and with me once again and always is Hammer of Venus, and we're coming to you live from our designated areas.
As always.
As always. Now I gotta make sure I go over here so I can see the freaking, if anything, the chat room's there. I figured out how to like take out the screen itself and put it up somewhere. So yeah, it's a lot of mumbo jumbo bullshit, but doesn't matter. It is the 26th of February, and the world is still crazy as it is. There's still a whole bunch of coronavirus talk going around. At the same time as politics is happening, when a snowstorm just happened here in Chicago, and Hammer Venus got a PS4.
I did.
Tell us, how does it feel to have all? Well, I would say all systems. You're missing the Switch, but to have the two worlds now.
It feels good because, I originally had PlayStation stuff and I switched over to Xboxes when the 360 came out. So it's kind of like going back to something that I know of, but I'm still like, it's new to me. The PS4 is.
Uh huh.
I haven't had a PlayStation since PlayStation 2.
Ooh, then
So it's a bit of a learning curve. So I've just been playing with it and trying to figure out where everything is and all that kind of stuff. But I can make it purple, so I'm happy.
that's really exciting since you didn't have it since PS2, and now you could try PS3 games,
Yeah.
PS4 games. You have a vast library of stuff that you weren't able to play with the Xbox, and it's good because me, and you agree with me too as well. Like as a gamer, you should have everything. Like you should
Right.
branch out to every freaking system and such. Don't miss out on anything. You just want to suck it all up and be a part of all of it. So now you get to really jump in there, and you already told me you jumped into God of War and you're ready for
Oh,
Spider
right. Right.
Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man is still updating, but I got down on some God of War because, there's PlayStation exclusive games that I haven't been able to play in years, and I love them. Like Metal Gear Solid and God of War, stuff like that. So that was like the first thing I started looking up once I got everything set up. And it feels good to be able to play that kind of stuff again.
So I'm expecting some twitches of God of War.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
expecting some twitches of Spider Man and
I
all
don't
that.
think you can stream or you can't stream PlayStation Now games, right?
No,
So, yeah, it's going to be hard.
no.
But I'll
Like,
figure it out.
yeah,
I think try to find some of the actual disc. That way I don't have to use PlayStation Now. So I'm going to see what's available. Um, Probably on Amazon. I'll buy some old shit. And then I
yeah.
want to get new shit. Like, I already got Spider Man. I want to get the Star Wars Jedi, whatever.
I mean, that's on all systems, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it'd be cool, like, because now I have to choose. Do I want to get it on PlayStation or Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Never.
awkward. Um, and the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game, I want that too
Hmm.
because that looks fun. I've been watching people play it, and it looks really cool.
Yes, relive all of Dragon Ball Z because
Yes,
we're never tired of that.
ever. I got sick of the Boo saga. I got so burnt out on that.
You're sick of Boo eating people as candy.
Yeah, exactly. It
You
just
were
never ended. Like you went from Cell to Boo. Like there was no like breather,
no filler,
no filler.
just one after another. You got chat room talking about the Switch doesn't have party chat. They don't, and
No.
you will have to like come up with something. But you could talk. Well, the only time I chatted on the Switch was on Overwatch, and that creates your own kind of party once you group up in there. So you guys just talk to each other.
Oh, cool.
Um, yeah, that was the only time I did anything on the Switch with that. But the Switch is more. The Switch is not created in such a way to play online as it's more created in a way to play in a group, you know,
Right.
like everybody brings their own switches, you all just connect through locally right there, and then you're all playing a game together through the switch. That's what we do, at least at work as well. We were playing Smash Brothers against each other, and we're right there on our own switches just getting down, which is beautiful, which is great.
Hmm. Well, I've been seeing the commercials for the Nintendo Switch Lite, and that looks cool. Like that looks like something that I would get down with because it would be fun to, take that loaded up with games and play it, at
On the
work
go.
or in the car or something. Yeah.
Yeah, the light is the cheapest. The light is just literally just a handheld. It doesn't do like the Switch does, you know,
Hmm.
dock, go on the TV and stuff like that. So if you just
That's
feel like
that's
a handheld kind of way, then that's perfect.
yeah. That's perfect for me because that's probably all I would do with the regular Switch anyway. I don't think I'd hook it up to my TV.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't play off the TV as much either. It's more of just a handheld thing. But I like the whole feature of being able to take that off and have the
That's
option. You
true.
know.
Yeah. But I think I would just, rock a blanket for it and, make your little Dutch oven and just get in there and play some games.
I think that I mean I haven't been living right because I haven't done that. I'll do that. All I do with my Switch is like I'm playing like Mario Deluxe while I'm watching something, and then next thing you know I'm looking up, and then next thing you know he's like what? I'm like fuck, Luigi died. Because I looked away and a little mushroom, little Koopa, whatever thing just fucking killed me.
Yeah.
But I highly recommend that. But it's exciting that you got a PS4, and I'm excited for you because you get to play all these different games. Now the next level assignment will be if you ever move up to a Switch Lite and be like, well, great, now you can play all these other freaking crazy games.
Yeah, there's stuff on the Switch that I'd like to play that are like Nintendo only games.
Hmm.
And it would also be cool for stuff that I have on Steam that would be fun to play on a Switch if I'm able to.
It'll be it'll be great if you're able to just move it over, or should I say, switch
Yeah.
it over. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Right.
announcement that Cyberpunk said to Xbox players, like if you get it for the Xbox One, you get a free upgrade to the Xbox Series X if you get that of the
That's
same game.
cool.
You know, and developers should do that if you think about it. That'll be great. So think about when Switch was all like, we're gonna pair up with Xbox Live. I thought that's what it was gonna be about. You know, like I could log into my account and then get the games and play it on my Switch. That's what I
Uh-huh.
thought it would be. But technically, it was just all these Xbox Live games are gonna end up with a Switch. That's what it appears to have been. I don't want to end up buying Cuphead again, you know, or anything like that. It'd be nice if you just buy one game and then you're able to just get it in everything.
Yeah, that would be nice. Especially stuff that I have on Steam. I have a lot of games on Steam,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be cool if they could port those over to the other gaming systems that I have, so that way I wouldn't have to buy because like games like Ion Fury on Steam, like that's supposed to come out on PlayStation and Xbox, so I'd hate to have to buy it again like I have um, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Buying that game again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then you find out that Grand Theft Auto 5 is on the Game Pass now. After how many years?
It is like 5 years.
It's been around forever and people still playing it. But gaming is gonna keep moving on, and you were talking about the PlayStation Now, and PlayStation Now really touches on the whole streaming aspect of video games, so
Yes.
it just streams. The the downside of it is that you can't stream because you're streaming already, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so that's kind of the downside of that. Um Also depends on your quality and whatnot, but that is kind of like a route that gaming is trying to go to, whereas PlayStation is just sticking to itself. Though it's like it's just us, but then Microsoft and like Google and stuff like that, they're trying to do this whole like everyone everywhere
Yeah.
anything kind of, shit, like you can play this game through this or that.
Speaking of that, that's another thing that I want to get is that Google streaming system.
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
Stadia.
Stadia. Yeah, I want to try that too because I love Google stuff. My house is all Google, so that would be
Googled
fun to try.
out.
And thank you, everybody that's here. We have 10 viewers right now, so that's really cool.
You got 10 viewers?
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Oh shit! Watch out! Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast. You guys just lifted me up because I'm telling you, like, before I even started the show, I was not feeling it. I'm really tired, worn out. I wanted to just go to bed, but you guys just woke me up right now. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna touch something when you said about the Stadia, the Google. Oh, cause there's a commercial. If you see the Snicker commercial, they're all like showing these different things, and then they feed the Earth a Snickers. So
the Snickers hole.
yeah, the
Yes,
Snicker hole. And I think it was in that commercial. This one guy goes the the Alexa and the Google Home are just the government listening in or something like that.
yeah.
And then he just opened my eyes kind of because I know it's a joke, but I was like, yo, they have been giving away Google Homes like crazy.
I have three
Maybe
of
look, they're listening. They've been listening to you. What have they
them.
heard?
They just hear me talking to my dogs and all of the millions of nicknames that I call my Chihuahua.
Okay, go
They're
down the list.
mostly
Top five. Top five nicknames. Go.
Nugget,
Uh huh.
Noodle, Biscuit, Monkey, and need a fifth one. Bear, what do we call you?
Yes, the dog's gonna tell you.
Uh, did I say Nugget? Yeah. We'll just throw it in there just for fun. Pop Tart.
Pop Tart.
I like Pop Tart.
All those damn names. You just come up with those on the spot.
I do.
You heard
So yeah, if they do listen, they're just listening to me talking to my dogs or cuss out the TV.
they haven't listened to me yet. Well, in this household, they probably just listening to my mom, and they're like, this woman is complaining too much.
Hey Google, are you listening to me?
I'm designed to wait in standby mode until I'm activated, like when you say, "Hey Google." The status indicator on your device lets you know when I'm activated. When I'm in
Okay.
standby mode, I won't send what you're saying to Google or anyone else.
You're a damn liar.
That's Skynet.
That is Skynet. That's how it starts.
That's all Skynet. And
But
speaking of Skynet, they actually have the Sarah Connor from the Terminator Dark Fate and that Gears game, Gears 5, and I was
oh
playing.
yeah.
Nothing's cooler than playing as Sarah Connor just fucking killing people.
With her alligator face.
Yes, but it's from behind, so I just see the hair and the guns,
The guns.
the guns holding the guns.
What is her name? The actress that plays her?
Linda Hamilton.
Yes, Linda Hamilton. If you're ever watching or listening to this podcast, please moisturize your face. Thank you.
I think it's way too late for that.
Way too late. Your face looked burnt.
Dro said that he heard good things about the Stadia, which is interesting because I remember when it came out, there was like some like, you know, mixed reviews about it. I haven't heard anything yet, and to tell you the truth, every time I go somewhere, I haven't seen it like on sale. Do I have to get it like from Google themselves?
Yeah, it's on their website right now.
I guess that's one of those things like to have, just to have, you know?
It is just like all of the Google Home Minis that I have. I have like a small plethora, and then I want to get one of the video ones.
The video ones.
Yeah, that way it's like a touchscreen. So like when you wake up, it'll show you the weather and all your tasks for the day and all that kind of shit, and it's pretty cool.
Is that the ones like if I call someone, it's like FaceTiming them and shit?
Yeah, you could do that on there too.
I don't know if I mean, I don't like the concept. I find it interesting when people like to. Oh, Joe said that he has not heard good things about the Stadia. Okay, well that makes sense. That makes sense. Not that it's bad. I just feel like it's brand new, so it's like it's the first stages of something that could be greater.
It's their first gaming wannabe console or whatever service. So they're gonna have mistakes and issues and things, and that's how you become better.
It's not about how many times you get down, it's about how many times you get back up.
That's right.
Shout out to Rocky.
And then get greasy.
Yes. Exactly. You used the word that we grew up saying. I wonder. Much. Thank you. So I was told that I was low. Like my voice was my volume was too low.
Oh.
Things that the people in the chat room not telling me. This goes for like Machine Room and our own freaking Twitches. Tell us, like we can't hear and see and shit like that. So you gotta tell us what's going on. Like, hey man, your zipper's open. It's like, oh shit, thank you.
I never go back and like listen to myself, so I don't have like a frame of reference.
No, she's too bougie to look at her own self.
Yeah.
I'll look at myself all day. Nothing but looking at myself. I'm completely full of myself.
Some people say that like I breathe into the mic, and I'm like, you can just deal with that.
I don't hear it. It's not
like do like blah 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 blah, and then move it over here.
You know what bothers me when we're gaming with someone and that's just I'm like, okay, move the mic away from your mouth because we don't want to hear you breathing.
Didn't Austin used to do that?
I think so. I know someone from work who does that, and we're like, yeah, like, dude, just are you okay? And he was like, oh no, man, it's not me. That's the fan. I'm like, no, it's not the fan.
No,
stop.
You have your whole microphone in your mouth. The whole thing.
Like, I want to hear you loud and clear, but not that loud and clear now.
You're getting way too turned.
Bringing down the scooch. Feel free to let me embarrass myself visually. Yeah, I think I like that. Can we get that on a shirt?
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen. I want that on a shirt. Let me embarrass myself visually. I think that's what I do all the time. Every day. All day. But do you see how I opened up the show talking about all the bullshit that's going on in the world, and then it just went straight to all the great news of like gaming, because it's a lot of shit that goes around, but we can't keep bringing ourselves down about stuff that going on here. You know, the big news is that Rachel has expanded her world of gaming, and thus, you know, she's gonna be good and entertained. And despite all the freaking bullshit of Trump news and coronavirus, she'll be happy about that, and also about the fact that Harvey Weinstein was found guilty, and the motherfucker is gonna 2 times, and the motherfucker is gonna pay for all the pervertedness he did in Hollywood.
Not just pervertedness. He violated many women, and he deserves to pay for that.
He's a pervert.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck, and he should be put down like a dog.
But the sad thing is that there's still many other. Damn it, I can't speak. There's still many other assholes out there.
I have a whole theory about that. It's the reason why there's so many is because the laws are so lax. If there was like a law that if you were, like molesting or raping or being a pedophile or any of that stuff, if you would just they didn't even put you in the squad car, they just shot you right there in the middle of the street, people might, not do it anymore.
Increase.
If the crimes had more stricter sentencing, maybe these people wouldn't exist.
Well, hey, that's a good way for me to plug something. You can go watch Officium, which is that kind of world right now.
There you
go. There you go. I predicted that kind of world. Watch Officium, and where legal assassination happens, and we just take down motherfuckers if they do something extreme like that.
That's the way it should be. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I brought it up on here before, but I have this weird list in my head that I go through of shit that if I was ever a dictator, that's one of them. It's don't even put him in the cop car. Just, did you touch this woman? Yeah, I did. Boom.
Damn.
Good night.
Hang them like witches back in the day and shit.
Or
no, burn them on a stake.
Or they could do the wall, like they do on Handmaid's Tale. Just hang them on a wall and just leave them there.
And throw stones at their genitals.
There you go. Big boulders.
We'll have people always have them erected so you could really fucking fuck them up.
Yes. Have you ever seen somebody getting stoned before?
No.
It's fucking brutal.
You seen someone getting stoned?
Yeah, they just pelt them with fucking big rocks until they stop moving. It's fucked up.
When did you see someone getting stoned?
I couldn't say. Before YouTube. Back when you used to have to go and find videos, and it was one of those hey, what's that? And you click on it, and you're like, oh shit.
Like rotten.com or something?
Some shit, yeah.
I heard that still exists.
You should go there.
I do now. I've been away from rotten.com since high school. I think I'm good.
Yeah, no thank you. I don't want any weird dreams. I have those already.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Don't need that in my life. And another one I saw was when those army guys getting their head chopped off. That was brutal.
Yeah,
wasn't one whack and it was over. They were sawing at it. It was fucking disgusting.
I think the whole world saw. I remember seeing that too, and my brother was really yo, look, I showed him. It's no, look at this, and he just kept watching. I'm like, dude, I saw it once, and that was enough. Cause you hear him screaming, and then you just hear the voice gurgling as it gets deeper in there. And
how the fuck did we start talking about this?
I don't know.
Let's talk about happy things like PlayStation.
From PlayStation to beheading.
Yes, that's how we roll. I had a weird question, and There's always like some weird virus that comes out like every 5 years or so, and people are like, "Oh, it's gonna kill a shitload of people," and then it kills some, but then it just kind of goes away. What if the coronavirus is like the one that's like gonna wipe us out? Like, what would you do?
Hmm. Hmm.
Would you like stock up a bunch of food and just hide in your apartment?
Well, stop working at the airport. That's one.
Yeah, because that's a breeding ground.
Even though they stopped all China flights,
That's good.
but there is word that there was someone in Korea, and
Yeah.
we handle Korean Air, so that flight's still coming.
Oh, gross.
Mm-hmm.
I actually heard there was more cases of it outside of China than in China right now.
Oh well, people are just leaving that shit.
It's gross.
I don't know, man. I don't
And
want. I don't really think about the. I don't know. I'm already like, eh,
I
fuck it.
had swine
But
flu, just plain Joe, and it was not fun. Because it wouldn't go away. It wasn't like a regular flu where you take some tussin and some chicken noodle soup and you're okay after a couple of days.
mhm.
The swine flu lasted for months. It just would not go away. And the fact that I got it from my roommate because he coughed in my mouth just pissed me off.
How the fuck did that happen?
We went to uh we both went to like one of those urgent care places, and I went because I had like messed up my back, and he went because he had been feeling sick, and they did one of those swab tests on him, and he had swine flu, the H1N1. And we were getting ready to leave, and I like yawned, like stretching, yawning, and he just literally just coughed right in my mouth on purpose and thought it was funny. And I was like, if I get sick from you, I'm gonna be super pissed. And I did. I got sick, like I said, for like a couple of months. It just would not go away. And every time I tried to go back to work, it would kick in again, and I'd be like on the floor, like crying. It was awful. Um, I don't know, like how many people may have died from that or whatever, but it was terrible. I don't wish it on enemies. It was that bad.
So did you beat your roommate's ass?
I won in the end. um, I don't know why, but his parents decided to pay off our lease when we were like only like 6 months into like a year, or 5 months, something like that. So his parents paid our rent, so that was nice. I didn't pay shit. And he moved out, so I just like had the place to myself rent free. So in the end, I won.
Well, there you go. Get the swine food. Get a free place all to yourself.
There you go.
People don't get sick. I don't know. I just like you said. I just feel like this is just one of the things that are happening is gonna blow over. But if it's like something so serious, I guess yeah. That's a good question. Like that's one of the questions that I ask myself. Not about just like that, but just like what would I do in a like end of the world kind of situation? Because at that point, why would you care about anything, right?
Yeah.
The world's fucking ending. Why should I care about going to work? Why should I care about bills? Why should I care about any of that? It just becomes like survival mode and shit. And
Yeah,
try to
but like,
live.
what would you do? Like, there's got to be like a first step, like stocking up on food and water and medical shit, tape up your house. Like,
I guess I could bore myself in here.
yeah.
I am on like on the third. Well, it's not like I'm trying to keep myself away from like a zombie apocalypse, but I am like on a third floor it only could get passed through people, right? Like
Right.
touching or something like that or something. I don't know the facts, man. I don't know the facts about it, but because if I just bore myself in here and just keep playing video games and Twitch, and then you guys just bored yourself in your places and keep watching me, then we're good. We're all gonna survive. I'll just keep wearing Power Ranger masks out there. Ain't no fucking coronavirus gonna get to me.
That's what's up.
Can't get through my masks.
Yeah, shopping at the grocery store in a Power Rangers mask. Like, don't touch me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then there's gonna be video footage of me punching people in the face because they touched me. Power Ranger gone bad. Told your bitch ass not to touch me. I mean, you stock up?
Oh yeah, I would stock up on food and water. I would duct tape and plastic wrap my windows and doors and make sure I had enough dog food and just try to ride it out.
Just plain Joe's. Like, there's been so many failed doomsday predictions. I'm starting to feel let down until one comes true.
I know. You Christians are full of shit. Every time you say the world's going to end, it doesn't. So I have trust issues.
Because they're still waiting for the second coming of Christ.
He ain't shown up yet. Maybe y'all should start treating each other better.
What I don't like is my mom will always hear shit on the news, and there's nothing but bad shit. She's like, "This world needs to end," and I'm just thinking, like, "Yo, you need to calm down, because I don't want to die."
Mom, you need to chill.
Yeah, you need to relax. I don't want to die just yet.
I'm not dying today because of you.
There's a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to, and by stuff I mean movies and shows. So and games.
In games.
Movie shows, games.
And John Wick 4.
That's one of the movies right there. That's on the list. Can't end it. You know it's not gonna end at 4, so I gotta still be around for 5 and 6.
But just plain Joe says, Power Rangers mask for all and let the power protect you.
Exactly.
Was there ever a Purple Ranger?
Yes.
I want that one.
Yes, there was. Matter of fact, I'll even show you.
I need a purple mask.
Purple Ranger. Was it in Dino Charge? Well, there were 2. There you go. And she was female. How you like that?
That's what's up.
This one was female. Is there any way for me to show it on here?
You could do the thing where you add a layer and do it as a web page.
True that. If they let me save this image right here. Blam. But yeah, there were 2 of them. Shit. Alright. Image. Yes. Thank you guys for being here and watching the machine room. This is how we get down as I try to find this one image here. You see, this is why I need production company.
Of course.
There you go. Blam. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I think it's gonna pop up.
Anything up.
There was even an Orange Ranger too, but I think he was there he is. You should see it right now on the screen.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I would totally like that.
That's the Purple Ranger right there.
Yeah.
That was a female. The one I was thinking about was actually a male, and he was like a Muay Thai fighter. So that's another purple one. So yeah, they exist. Now you know.
I know a little Muay Thai.
Oh shit. There you go. You beat any ass?
What's great about being as tall as me, I don't have to.
You just look down on motherfuckers?
They're like, let me pull your chair out for you. Here, let me buy you drinks. I'm like, that's right, bitch.
Oh shit. Randy just texted me. What the hell?
Tell him what's up.
Out of nowhere. Just about some One Piece thing, I think. Ha! He showed me a picture of Steven Seagal, but he's dressed as a One Piece character. That's hilarious. Oh, can you feel it? Can you feel it? I got that Michael Jackson song in my head for no reason.
No reason.
No reason at all. But I
Speaking
like to.
of that, I watched the interview with Fab for Milli Vanilli yesterday, and it's a crazy ass story. But one of the things that he said is Brett Ratner is making a biopic of Milli Vanilli,
I think I heard about this.
and Fab is even going to get to be on the soundtrack. So for the people that never got to hear them actually sing, well, there's only one of them left, but he's going to be on the soundtrack.
There you go. Who's playing Milli Vanilli though?
I don't know. That's a good question. Are they going to get like American actors and make them sound German and French, or are they going to get like an actual German and an actual French guy?
No
Just
man,
get-
that it's all the acting gigs are going to British actors.
That's true. Or Australian.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Aussies are taking over.
But what
But
would the name? What prediction? What would the name of the movie be?
Milli Vanilli that sounds too simple.
Mm-hmm. No, you gotta look at the history of all these other like movies based on
Yeah,
artists and biographies. It's always something from one of their works.
yeah, they'll pick like the name of a song
Mm-hmm.
or something with like some kind of double meaning. I don't know, that one's hard because they had the whole lip singing scandal. They had, the whole producer thing screwed him over. I mean,
I'm telling you,
they had important ones.
my pick is it's called "Blame It on the Rain."
That's actually really good. That's a good song.
Mm-hmm. You can see the trailer going, and blah blah blah, and then blame it on the rain. Just blame it on the rain, and then it just stops. Coming
That
soon.
that would work because it was that producer Frank whatever that screwed them over. That made them do all that, and then like when they were like, okay, well on the next album we'll get to sing our own, he was like, nope. So then they're fighting, and then he outed them as lip singing, even though it was his idea. So Blame It on the Rain would be a good title.
So it was his fault that shit looped.
Yes.
Ooh. See, that was bit information I didn't know.
You should watch that whole interview. It's like an hour and a half. It's on Vlad TV on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Really good.
See,
His
this whole
English
time,
has
this whole time
gotten
I thought it just fucked up and started skipping, and they were like, shit, and then they ran off the stage. I didn't know it was a sabotage.
what a sabotage. I mean that they had that, but that he said in interviews that it wasn't as bad as that seemed. But um, they had tried to come out as real artists, and they wanted to use their real voices and sing and dance and all that kind of stuff, and they got looped into, first it was just one song. They're like, okay, we'll sing on all the other songs. And then it was just kind of like one after another. And then when they tried to back out, they're like, okay, you can back out, but you have to pay us back all the money that we've given you. And they're like, well, we don't want to do that.
What? That's fucked up.
So, yeah. So then when they tried to back out again and go their own way, the guy outed them like it was their own idea and came out and said that they were lip singing and all this, and which in the end it kind of fucked him over too, but it really fucked them over because then nobody would take them seriously when they did use their real voices.
See, I was curious because I was like, well, are they on Spotify? And yeah, I can find Milli Vanilli on Spotify.
Look up Rob and Fab. That's the name of them using their actual voice. And honestly, them originally sound better than the guys that they were lip singing for.
Fab as in FAB?
Yeah, Rob and Fab. Because I checked that because I watched the whole interview and they kept dropping like, oh, watch this and watch this and watch this. I watched all the things that they were talking about, and one of the things was a music video from an album they put out after that. It's like 91, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and it was really good. I was really impressed.
Now, if someone came to you and they're like, "Hey, we can make you a star. You just gotta be lip singing," would you do it?
Depends.
$5 million first album.
Oh yeah, I'm lip singing all day. Like tax free in my bank account, collecting interest. Yeah, I'm not.
Just that. You're gonna
What
be
was
like,
the Ashley Simpson
mm-hmm.
when she got caught? That was shit was funny because they played the wrong song. Yeah, they're just plain Joe brought it up. That
Mm-hmm.
shit was hilarious. And then she just did that weird awkward dance and like walked off stage like crab walking.
She did a hold down. That's all you could do, right? I would have been like, well, you caught me, and then run out.
Just
Fuck
do
it.
the Milli Vanilli dance and then
Yep. She should have did
walk
that
off
instead
stage.
of.
Chest
Mm.
bump somebody that's not there.
Why did they go like? What a time period that they weren't the only ones. There was a whole bunch of artists that was just lip singing to
But
other
they
shadow artists.
it was like they took it out on them so much worse. Like he even said in the interview that there's people that get caught doing it all the time, but nobody got it as bad as Milli Vanilli did.
Mm-hmm.
And then they even came out with a band after it called the Real Milli Vanilli, which was the actual singers. And I mean, they just got shit on the whole time, and
The real Milli Vanillis or the other Milli Vanillis?
like the actual Milli Vanilli,
So the actual people that
Rob and
actually
Fab.
sang still got shitted on.
Yeah, they just they just got the like the butt end of every joke, and they got sued like a bunch of times. He even said that one county in some state they were trying to get criminal charges. I was like, for what?
Because they got duped.
Bottom line, it's still good music.
You know what? This brings me. This reminds me that on Spanish TV, every artist is lip singing. Okay, to their own
Yeah,
songs, and it's a thing that they do. You know.
they usually do that on a lot of live performances.
Mm-hmm. But in America, they're like singing over their own thing
Right.
in a way. And Spanish TV, from what I've seen and remembered, and probably I haven't, but it still looks like it's happening. They just like lip singing like crazy. They're just singing over their own record, right? But they're lip
Right.
singing over their own record, and you see the bands out there and shit like that. But there's no wires or anything like that. So this is not just something that happens in Spanish TV. Apparently, this happens like around the world too. And I believe it was the Muse that was in some show and like maybe somewhere in Europe, not sure, it could be Germany or something. They were on a show, they had to perform, and they were told that you guys are just gonna lip sync over your own track. They didn't want to do that, and they're like, no, this is what you're gonna do. So they're like, okay, we'll do that. So what they did is that they all switched places, started doing what the other person doing, and performed their track. So the singer would be like the guitarist would be like the drummer, just whatever, and they just did that. So it was like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna have fun with it, and you can find this like on YouTube and watch them just like fucking around.
I think that happened to Nirvana, and I think that was one of the like they started off like looked like they were playing, but they were just like bullshitting because they didn't want to do it, and then they just stopped. And then the music and vocals kept going, and then they just smashed all their stuff and walked off stage.
Gangster, that's gangster as hell. I mean, who would want to do that? Remember when MTV had Unplugged and how special that was?
Yes, those were great.
See artists actually going down. I mean, I guess it'll make things a little bit easier, but it's not fair, you know. I don't want to go to a concert and then see a lip sync performance.
No, but it happens more than you think.
Oh shit! Well, thankfully it hasn't happened to any concert I went to.
Like pop artists, especially, they lip sync all the time.
Hmm.
But if you go to like a metal show, you're gonna hear them uncut and dirty.
Thrashing,
Yes.
thrashing hard.
And there's this band, uh, what are they called? Hang on a second.
They call. Hold on a second. I want to see them.
Yes.
Yes. And tonight's musical guest. Hold on a second. I like it. I'm gonna put in my name of my list of band names. I have an actual like list of band
Hemlock.
names.
Okay.
They're
So there's
fucking great.
this band called Hemlock, and they have this song called Kill Your Children, and it's
Ooh,
all
fantastic.
one open chord the entire song. And so since the guy doesn't really do anything like guitar wise, he
Mm.
just shoves the mic in his mouth and just like does this like screaming thing with the mic in his mouth, and it's just like doing the one open chord. It's hilarious to watch him do it live. It's
What the
fucking
fuck?
hilarious.
Hey yo, you reminded me that one time we were at a convention and there was just this dude, this kid or whatever, walking, but he was like practicing his his metal like what's that term called when it's just you know.
Well, like growling.
Yeah, like that kind of, but that kind of music is just metal or
It depends on the music.
he was just really going but just walking like singing it, and I was like, okay, you go, boy.
That's great.
Do you want to hear the list, my
Well,
list of band names?
oh yeah.
This, in my alternate universe, okay, these are all the popular bands, okay, that if you lived in my alternate universe, this is the people you'll be playing like on Spotify and whatnot. All right,
Okay.
we got Humble Park, right? The Car Behind Us, they're like one of my favorite bands right there. The Car Behind Us.
That's funny.
uh 32-year-old fuckboy. Okay, here's a good one.
I like
These
that one.
this next band is more of a like a mix of EDM and metal.
Sure.
Texas Nipple Cactus.
I would jam that.
Rat in a Cup.
Is that
Uh,
like ball in a cup?
yeah, little Rat in a Cup. This next band is more of a I don't want to say country, but more of a southern kind of feel, kind of band, kind of thing.
Okay.
The Billy Bob Thumbnails.
That's a keeper.
Yes. Run the Stickers. That's a
Okay.
hip hop group.
All right.
This one is actually a band, but it's also the name of our freaking posse in Red Dead Redemption 2. Uh, no, actually no. It's the name of our group in Destiny 2. The Dangerous Outlaw Reckless Killer Society, or the Dorks.
The
Okay.
dorks.
Yeah. Black Friday Cult. All right.
Good.
This one's a good band. This one's a good group. The Pothead Pets.
That's my pets.
Then we got this real metal band called the Medieval Misses. I like them. All female.
Like that you cut out. What was that?
Huh? Oh, Medieval Misses.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yes. The Reckless Babies.
It's better than the PC babies.
Liquor in the Fire.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, man, these are all. But this band is Maybe Wednesdays.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then we got Bunny Ear Cactus. All right, not to be confused with Texas Nipple Cactus.
Right.
Super Velcro. Oh, I like this one. Hoist Point. Okay. Then we got Can't Believe It's Friday, which is abbreviated to CBIF.
I like it.
This one could be an artist, but it's based on a real person that we see at the wrestling shows here nearby. Actually, I haven't seen him in a while, but I don't know him personally. We just see him, and we gave him a name, and his name is Justin Timberlake. He looks like Justin Timberlake and Abraham Lincoln together.
That's awesome.
This could be like a rap group or like just it's a group. It's called The Department. That's it. Oh shit, man, we're not even all the way done through this. I got a long ass list. I got
good.
8-bit Machine Gun Ghost. That's a long one. Chain the Elephant. I think that one was created because LP messed up. Damn it! It's an actual band called something the Elephant. I forgot already. Cage, yeah, Cage the Elephant, but he fucked up and said Chain the Elephant. I was like, well, that's a band now. In my alternate universe, that's Cage the Elephant. It's Chain the Elephant. Oh, this one's beautiful, right? This band is called Kurt Russell Crowe.
I get it.
You get it. This is a salsa band. They're called Dirty Mofongo. This one's a cover band called Way Before Your Time.
There you go.
That was a good one. This one, I don't know what kind of band you guys could create. You guys could choose what kind of band this is. It's Too Hot for Hats.
That's a good one. It sounds like a ska band.
Right? We'll go with that. It's a ska band.
There
It's Too Hot for Hats, yo. They don't wear hats in this band at all.
They don't.
This next one is called Highway Lights. I'm thinking like a Bob Dylan kind of, feel with that one.
Yes.
Yeah. This one's Men Among Gods. That's a rock group. This is probably some other rap group, Your Best Friends. This one is inspirational. It Takes a Village.
There you go.
This one is one of my favorites. It has a star on it. It's called Always on Hiatus.
That's my band.
This is from us, Taco Dust.
I made that.
Yeah. And then this one, Yoga on the Dance Floor. I have no idea how that got in there. This one, I don't even know where this one came from. This next band is called Let's All Kill Andrew.
Fucking Andrew.
I don't know who Andrew is, but apparently. Oh, man. The next band is Fault 23. And then we got Rob's Locker. I don't know why. This one sounds like a real dope band, though. I'm getting like an 80s rock band kind of feel from this one. Castle Danger.
I like it.
Right? This is like full like hair metal.
I don't know. It sounds more like a nerd rock group,
Exactly.
like
My
the S
point.
and M&Ms
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or I Kill Dragons,
Yes.
both of which opened for MC Chris.
There you go. We got Rhapsody in Blue, Wood Sage,
I like it.
Bunch of Dumps, My Ex's Mom.
There you go.
This one is like right in your face. Need a Head. They're telling you what to do. Union Squirm. I think I spelled squirm wrong. I don't know.
Probably.
Doria's Day. Fecal Samples.
Ew.
What's funny is that when I read this, I just think about they're all like featured in SNL. So we got Russell Crowe with musical guest Fecal Samples.
What was the one with Andrew?
With the let's all kill Andrew.
Yes, that they need to open for Saturday Night Live.
For real. Today's guest Tom Holland with musical guest. Let's all kill Andrew. No, it should be like today's guest Andrew Garfield with musical guest. Let's all kill Andrew.
You just be like, why me?
Exactly. Like, huh?
What'd I do?
This was actually I used this for my streaming, the Just Us League. I really like that one.
I know, I see it a lot.
Yeah. Oh, this one is a throwback to us and our game that's gonna be a top hitter. Not Enough Ammo.
Yes.
There's gonna be a band called Not Enough Ammo to make music for the game Not Enough Ammo.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be
Yep.
it's gonna cross wheelies and slow mo.
You know what's funny? What you just said about the band and the game having the same name?
Uh-huh.
The guy that wrote both of the Boondock Saint movies has a band called the Boondock Saints.
Right, yeah, now that you mention it. Then they made music for the movie too, right?
I think they did for the second one.
Where the fuck's the third one?
Yes. What's his name? Troy something?
Yeah. Where the fuck's the third? And he was all like, it'll be a series, so I could, but
I don't want a series. I just want one more movie and I never want to talk about it again.
exactly, just end the trilogy. God damn it. All right, I got like 3 more.
Okay.
Intentionally Left Blank.
I like that.
I like that one.
I used to know a band called Undecided.
Yes. Beautiful.
We actually opened for them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
we used to be called something Souls. It was like a really metal name. So it was us and Undecided. God,
I'm
I
here to
can't
see
remember
Undecided.
that.
The Psychosexual Development. I like that. That's a funk
That's
band
a-
right there. And then finally, hold on a second.
There you go.
That's my long list of band names right now.
Good list.
Let's all kill Andrew. I don't even know where that came from. I
That's-
cannot
that's
remember the
fair.
creation.
I'm gonna make a band in one of my books called that.
Yes, you know what? Just for the lulz, man, make me a mock rock band T-shirt of "Let's all kill Andrew" so I can wear it. I just want to wear it in the streets now
You think
And-
I won't, but I will.
and meet an Andrew. Nah, man, I'm gonna have people like, this is the best, this is the greatest band of all time.
I actually made there is one of the new episodes of South Park, and Stan has a band in a show called Crimson Dawn, and I actually made some Crimson Dawn band t-shirts
Yeah?
on my TeePublic site.
Hit him with a link. You gotta hit him with a link.
I do.
That shit. I'm really here trying to remember where I got Let's All Kill Andrew. And I can't. At all.
That's like the best one.
I know. I can't at all. I don't even know. It's funny because it's real funny because I'm like, why was that there? When did we ever say anything that I was like, that's a band name? I don't even know anyone can call Andrew. Who the fuck is Andrew?
Who the fuck is Andrew?
Who the
That's
fuck?
Another band.
Oh, man. But we reached our time.
Did we?
Yes.
We sure did.
We sure did. We touched upon a lot. We went everywhere in this one. But when don't we go everywhere?
We go ham everywhere we go.
Yes.
That
And I'm picturing us with actual hams in our hand.
ham.
Hams in hand. That's another band name. Nice. Just keep making them. But I'd like to thank you guys for coming here, watching us. Thank you for listening to us if you're listening to us. Remember that you can find us on everything us at machineRoomPodcast.com. You can go to Hammer Venus's link. I know, not everybody's in our group, so if you're listening, her TeePublic is teepublic.com/user/geekgasms.
Geekgasms, indeed.
Yes.
That's my own little store.
That's right. Go get all the goods over there. You still got that Rick and Morty one over there?
I don't.
No?
They didn't approve it, so it got taken down.
I thought they approved. Didn't you say they approved something?
I'm not sure. That one did not get approved, so. But I have like my Gammer on there, and I made one of Kylo Ren and Frank. So it's Kylo Frank. And the Crimson Dawn. There's one I made for Christmas. It says I survived Xmas and I did not kill anyone.
Yes.
Here's one that got approved. It's Cobra Kai and the bonsai tree yin yang.
Nice.
That one.
You see, these are the goods, people. So go ahead and check her store out. Once again, teepublic.com/user/geekgasms.
Yes.
You should know how to spell geekgasms. All right, go over there because you never know. She might make a Let's All Kill Andrew.
I'll be on there tonight.
Well, I'd like to thank you guys for being here. It's been a pleasure. It's episode 32.
Yeah.
Yes, 32. And as I was saying earlier, there's a lot of stuff going around the world, and it sucks, and we should be cautious and aware, but let's also not let it bring us down, and let's still enjoy life. So go out there, enjoy the day if it's a beautiful day. Go spend time with people that you love. Go spend time with your friends. Play some video games, and just keep your head up.
And hug your damn mama and pay some rent.
Yes. Especially do that, because if there's anything we gotta do in this world, is take care of our damn mamas.
Take care of mamas.
Because Mr. T pity the fool who don't take care of his mama and who don't love his mama. Exactly. All right, everybody. Thank you. And good night. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I think I just got another name from a band. It's called Your Uncle and Your Daddy.